Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another day in my life. Now, if you've been watching my recent day in my life, so you know that our life here on our little homestead in the city has been pretty much fully revolving around preparing for baby P's arrival. I am 38 weeks now, and so it could literally be any day. I'm having, contractions and trying to understand really what to even look for, because obviously descriptions versus feeling it are very different. I'm kind of just keeping myself busy with lots of resting and then lots of random activities around the house. So today, like usual, I'm going to take you around, share what we did with you. And with that being said, let's hop right in. So I'm opening this up by showing you my little seedling sprouts for the tower garden. I'm trying to make sure I have a good new crop of greens growing in my indoor garden. And I always think it's so cool to see the seeds first sprout through the surface. So I wanted to show you that, as well as give you a quick little look at what is going on my tower garden. I actually have so much parsley and dill growing right now. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with all of that. But yeah, lots of lettuce growing. Everything that I just planted, by the way, is pretty much all lettuce and kale. But yeah, this is what's going on. And because I just harvested the entire basil plant from my tower garden in my last day in my life video, I have this other basil plant that is now starting to really grow as well. So I'm excited to watch that grow. Oh, and lots of dill. So much dill. Give me ideas for dill, people. By the way, I sprout my seedlings on a heat mat, and then once they poke through the surface, I take those little cubes and I move them over to a non-heated area with grow lights. Also, to anyone that's wondering, this is where I decided to put my aloe plant that Dan bought for me in my last day in my life video. I did decide to pull out this Suja blood orange kombucha. It's so good. Seriously, it's so good. I'm picky with kombucha. This is delicious. By the way, random clip, we did end up going to see Star Wars that night, or maybe the night before, and we made some popcorn from scratch, just with popcorn kernels, lots of coconut oil, lots of nutritional yeast and salt. It's delicious. Just thought I'd drop that in there. Now, I have not been filming my Young Living unboxing videos just because that's the way that I roll. I do things and then drop off the map sometimes. So in this video, I thought I'd show you what I got in my ER order this month. I got the Seedlings baby wipes, although my sister just gave me like a pack of 4, so I'm like stocked. This is amazing. I also picked up these Stress Away bath bombs. I love the bath bombs from Young Living because they're simple, they smell amazing, they don't stain my tub, they're awesome. I also got a bag of einkorn flour, as well as a roller bottle of Stress Away, which is one of my favorite oil blends. Young Living sent me this Egyptian gold oil blend for free as one of my freebies this month. And then I also picked up the vanilla mint body butter and vanilla mint shower scrub. I also got another bottle of Thieves dishwashing soap. We love this stuff. A roller of Deep Relief. I love this for my shoulders, my back, anywhere where I have a lot of muscle tension. It's amazing. I also decided to refresh my oral hygiene with this Thieves mouthwash and Thieves toothpaste that I love. And then I also got some Thieves dishwashing concentrate as well, like for the dishwasher. I've been using this V6 carrier oil my entire pregnancy, so I bought another bottle of this. I also got a bottle of orange essential oil, one of my favorite single notes, as well as tangerine, which, just kidding, maybe that's one of my favorite single notes, as well as the blend Peace and Calming. Love this blend. Decided to take a little pause and apply some onto myself. I also got another tub of this rose ointment. I'm so obsessed with this. It's a multi-purpose balm. My favorite way to use it is on my cuticles. It's changed my nails. Like, I can't tell you how much I love this stuff. Also, Young Living sent me some more freebies of myrrh and Christmas spirit. And then I ordered another bottle of Valor, because Valor really is like one of my top 3 favorite blends. So at this point, I made my way downstairs to make some tuna. So I pulled out a tin of this Wild Planet wild caught albacore tuna. So then I took a scoop of Vegenaise, added that to the mix, and I also scooped in a little bit of avocado that I had. Then I pressed a bunch of lemon juice. I'm a big fan of lots of lemon juice in my tuna. I think it helps to cut the fish taste. I mean, I like the fish taste, but I think you know what I mean. And I also feel like it pairs really well with fresh crushed garlic. These were the two main things my mom always did making tuna growing up. Then I kind of stirred and mushed everything together. I'm really surprised, by the way, that I like tuna, because sometimes when I'm cooking it, I'm like, this just seems like it would be disgusting, but it's so good. So then I added some pepper and some pink Himalayan salt. And then I guess I had chopped up this jalapeno, but forgotten to film it. So I threw that into the bowl as well and just mixed everything together. Dan makes almost daily runs to some kind of grocery store, which I know is really excessive, but we both really love food and we love fresh food. So that's typically what he's picking up. And I really wanted some cucumber randomly. So he picked me up a cucumber at Aldi, diced that up. And then Bowser, who comes running anytime he hears the crunch of the knife against some kind of like fruit or whatever, he was looking so cute. So I threw him a cucumber. Then I cut up a bunch of these cherry tomatoes. And then I had also pulled, I believe, some cilantro from the Tower Garden, so I chopped that up. By the way, I get a lot of questions about this striped top and the other one that I have that's just a different color when I wear it. I will have that linked down below too. I got them off of Amazon and I love them. They're so cute and they've worked great for my bump. I also grated up some of the Cabot cheddar cheese that I picked up from Costco recently. And then I wanted to pick some lettuce because I wanted to turn this into a salad. So just showing you, again, what's going on in the Tower Garden and all of the amazing greens that I picked. Seriously, I love being able to just like go upstairs and pick salad. It's so delicious and fresh and tasty, and it's amazing knowing that it hasn't been separated from its source for very long, like it was just chopped. It just makes me so happy. So I had the greens and then I laid out all of my little toppings for the salad. I don't know why I decided to lay them into like categories or areas today. Usually I kind of just throw things on top. Actually, I think it's because I've just been looking at so much Pinterest and seeing people do these little divvied up sections. I was like, ooh, that's pretty, but I'm just gonna mix it together anyways. You didn't need this whole rant, but there we go. And then I spooned on my homemade balsamic honey mustard vinaigrette. And then I decided to pull out these sprouted pumpkin seeds that I picked up from Costco a while ago, maybe even a couple months, but I keep them in the fridge and they're still good. And then I sprinkled on the cilantro. And then because I'm always obsessed with oranges, but my orange obsession is literally next level being pregnant, I chopped up some oranges. I'm pretty sure I ate more oranges than even that, honestly. So that was my lunch. Now I had to show you what Dan was working on. Dan has literally done so much. Like, I think I've told you guys I have a few videos coming up, so he's farther ahead than this. But this was the point where, all the wood was laid, the insulation was laid. The dogs love standing in the door and observing, and you have to like call them out. Like, it's okay, come out here. Like, they're very curious, but there's like an invisible wall there, so they don't naturally go out yet. But yeah, we hung out and I filmed Dan while he carried in all of the drywall boards. I think I've told you guys this. Dan has never done this before, but he basically just like educated himself through watching YouTube videos on how to do all of these steps. And it's really cool because it's not like he's done it janky. Like, he's done everything by the book, gotten city inspection approval for every step. And it's just really cool to see him having so much fun doing this project and using a talent that he so clearly has. I'm just so obsessed with my dogs. I walk around every day telling them how much I love them. Like, do you even know how much I love you? I'm so happy you're my dog. I'll like take them by the face and say that. Ah, so cute. So, speaking of other cute living beings, this is the belly update. It, for a while, felt like it was getting bigger every single day. It's maybe slowed down a little bit now, but I still feel like if you stuck a pin in me, I might like explode. It's not super comfortable. I'm really hoping that I can do like a raw pregnancy diary before baby P gets here, because I have a lot of things I just want to like sit and talk to you guys about. I want to like brain dump, but that's kind of random, but not random. Now, we actually had to move our lemon tree, or we thought we had to move our lemon tree. This only stayed here for a couple of days because we thought Bowser was eating all of the flower blooms that were coming out of the lemon tree because they were like falling on the floor. We've never had a lemon tree though, and it turns out that I guess lemon blooms just like fall. Kind of sad. We have maybe one lemon growing in, which is exciting, but I thought there were gonna be a bunch. Anyways, the plant ended up getting spider mites over here. Don't even know how that happened. And the tree in general just wasn't doing as well over here. So we brought it back. Bowser's fine. The tree's fine. I think I saved it from spider mites. That was a long story. Now, I have mentioned that we try to every day go on, I'm calling it taking my lap, because I have a specific area in the neighborhood that I make myself walk to. So it's like, okay, I just got to get laps in. So a lot of times when I ask Dan, I'll be like, Dan, you want to take me on my lap? He's like, all right, baby, let's do it. And it's good because it's a short enough distance that if I'm really hurting, it's like, come on, Nikki, you've got this. Just go here. But it's long enough that I feel like I'm actually, getting in some steps. And I feel like I'm always saying this, but the weather was just so beautiful and the clouds were stunning. The colors in the sky were overwhelming. Dan and I will often just stand at the end of our walk and watch the sunset as it paints the clouds, all these different colors, and it's just so beautiful. So, random snack, but I had made some overnight oats with oats and almond milk, and I pulled it out of the fridge and I threw in some chocolate chips and a scoop of this nutso stuff I got from Costco, which is a bunch of different like seeds and nuts, and then a scoop of this Aussie Greek full fat organic yogurt and some more hemp hearts. And I just mixed it all together, sat down, had myself a little sneaky snack, and probably had America's Next Top Model on in the background. I don't know. So is it even one of my pregnancy videos anymore without me having a cup of my wellness tea? I swear I have to film it as like an accountability to drink it, because it's not like, it's not nasty, but I would never drink this tea just like for funsies. So I try to make it relaxing by putting it in this cute mug that I thrifted when I went to Michigan a month or two ago. And apparently I film it because then I'm motivated to drink it. Now on this night, I brought my tea upstairs and I took my Epsom salt bath. This has been a daily ritual pretty much since getting pregnant. It's so relaxing to me. And I'll prop up my iPad, usually have like a little treat, some drinks, and just hang out. And here at the end of my 3rd trimester, sometimes I'm taking like multiple baths a day. It's water, man. Water's so therapeutic to me. So on that note, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we're just like working turbo speed. Even me stopping to come upstairs and do these voiceovers right now, it's a nice little break. But I'm like, oh my gosh, there's still so much to do. And I still have more videos coming down the pipe of everything we've been working on. So if you're still listening to me, you know the spiel. Check the info box for today's video giveaway. Thank you all so much for your support, your comments, your questions, all of that. Depending on when God decides to send baby P into the world, I will hopefully see you all back here soon and all over the rest of the internet soon. I guess I already said that. And that's all. All right. Bye, guys.